So you want to, I made this font, but you want to click on font and make a high sign, and then pick your color over here or whatever, and then say okay, high, and then yeah, so I'm not sure why I did that, but let's undo that. And let's delete this layer. Where's the trash? Okay. So we want to change the color first. Say okay. Now it'll change right here. So you can start with that color and your size and your font or whatever you want to do. I think you have to select it to get it to change, possibly. Yeah, you want to drag select so it'll change to something you like. And you got to get all your fonts installed. So, all right, I'll just do that and say okay. And now make sure you're on the move tool so that you can drag it where you want. And then you can make it the size you want it right here. Okay, so as soon as you want to move to some other layer or whatever, see, these ones are T's. They say T because they're font, these layers. So they're going to be locked. So this is my T layer here, and I can only do so much with it, like you're saying. So then I'll turn that off, but you want to rasterize it now once you're done. When you want to start editing, you go to these three little lines, and you click there, and you go down where it says rasterize text layer. And now it's just like all the other layers, and now you can, select it still and stretch it and move it around. But now you can use these other tools with it, like so. This is the what is this little guy? The transform tool, and then you can paint right on that layer or make another layer. But then this is the one other thing that you'll need to play around with, and that is, let's get back on the selection tool. So we're selecting it like that. And then go to up here to the left, you'll have some options. And now see where under image it says you can resize, but under adjust right here, you have contrast, brightness, hue, saturation, color balance. You want to go here and you want to do the color here, like in Photoshop or whatever. And then you can start playing with the coloring. And then what you want to do now from here real quickly is, say apply, click that, and you've changed the colors or whatever. You want to click on your layer and you want to go back up to the little three lines and you want to start duplicating the layers. And I want to be on my move tool, and then I want to move it. And now I can change the color again. I can go to image, adjust, brightness, contrast. I can make it, really faded out or light or whatever. And then apply it. So you want to do that. And then the third thing is you can group the layers, so you move the whole font together. You just select both, click, select, and then you can group the layers right here. And now they're in a group, and you can, add the functions that are here, pass through. You can do, all of these guys, overlay. You can't see some of them, but you play with them. But what you do is you can select the group and you can duplicate it. So then when you have it duplicated, you can turn one up and you click the group section to get them all. Or you can do them single, one by one, click them. And then you would add, like, the functions, the dark functions, the hue, the saturation. Let's see. Okay, and then there's that. Now what I did was, I'll show you what I did with the font that in here that you can do. That's super cool. So, but that's for now. Play with those. All right, friends and sisters in the Lord, I love you. God be with you. And God, remember, take your breaks. Take your prayer breaks. Discipline your flesh. Remember, we have two enemies. One is the devil, Satan, and the other is our flesh, because it fights against the things of God, the Spirit of God. All right, see you in the next lesson. I love you. In Jesus, I love you.